So the next stage of the soufflé, you are going to take 60 grams of the jam you've made and put that into a clean bowl. And then we are going to make our meringue. So here we are making our meringue. The egg whites are slightly beaten and we are adding our sugar a tiny bit of the time at a time. And what we want to achieve is a stiff consistency here. So that's what the meringue should look like, nice and stiff, and it should hold in your whisk as well. So you've got 60 grams here, which is about 2 egg white, and by hand it will be very, very easy to do as well. So just to finish the soufflé mix, we are going to add a third of our egg whites. We are going to mix that with your jam. So as you can see, the color is very, very intense. It's very, very raspberry color, which we are looking for, yes. Then you add the rest of your egg white and you are going to fold that in. So ensure that you are keeping all the air, all the aeration into your egg white mixture, yes. So I've incorporated all my egg white, and as you can see, that mixture, it's nice and fluffy. So now I'm going to transfer that onto a piping bag. All that mixture. And then I'm going to cut the end of the piping bag. And the finishing touches, it's just you will pour the soufflé mixture, go over the top. That's quite an important tip as well. And to finish your soufflé, get your palette knife and then you just scrub the top like that. Did you? Okay, so you take off the excess from the top. And again, an important tip here, it's just running your thumb all around the edges of the cups here. So that's going to give you a nice neat finish, and it's going to help the soufflé as well to rise, so it's not going to stick on the side of the cup. Okay, what's very, very important as well when you are making soufflé, it's remember the soufflé are going to be cooked, they are going to be well risen. Yes, they are going to stand there for a tiny bit, but it's very, very important that you have all your plates ready here. So I've done a couple of different presentations here. The plates are ready, as you can see, with some coulis. So a couple of swiped here, some crumb and some dry raspberry on the plates. I'm going to serve that with a quenelle of sorbet as well. So that's very, very important. Slightly different here. Just a little different presentation, different plate as well. And think about the color of your plate. So we are using a grayish cup color. So the white will be a good contrast to that, okay? So we've got the timer on 7 minutes at 175, and we are going to put those soufflé in the middle of the oven. We've got more heat. Close the door and just be patient. So after your 7 minutes in the oven, the soufflé looks like this, yeah? It has risen well, a tiny bit on its side, but that doesn't really matter too much, yeah? What you are looking for, it's the height, yeah? So it's risen really, really well. You've got a nice color, and you have noticed that I've put a little crumb that will add a little addition of crispiness to the dish, yeah? So I transfer that into my plates. in here. Passion fruit sorbet. And then a little bit of dry raspberry. And that's your dish, hot raspberry soufflé.